Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel SS Analysis. First of all, I would like to tell you that if you are watching this video first time, subscribe my channel to see my more upcoming videos on analysis of different commodities and equity indices. And second important thing is to watch this video till its end to understand this solely to take your decision. Your whole life will motivate me to be regular in working more for you. So let us start the day to analyze the movements of natural gas futures in different time frames. So friends, here you can see a daily chart of natural gas futures. So here you can see that how the natural gas futures continue to struggle at the 200 days moving average since December 6, when the natural gas futures started this week with a gap down opening. Since then, the natural gas futures continue to struggle to sustain well above the 200 days moving average, but could not. And finally, you can see that how the natural gas futures behaved on last Friday, when the natural gas futures find a sharp downward move up to the levels of $3.599 before closing the week at the levels of $3.731, which is an important support level for the natural gas futures. So friends, here I find that during the upcoming week, the natural gas futures could start well with a big gap up or a big gap down. On the first trading session of the upcoming week, we'll see the opening levels will be very decisive. So friends, here I find that if the natural gas futures find a successful breakout well above the 200 days moving average, which is currently at the levels of $3.980, we'll see this uptrend to continue, where the next resistance can be seen at the levels of 4.265. So friends, here I find that if the natural gas futures find a sustainable move well above the levels of 4.265, we'll see this uptrend to continue up to the levels of 4.867, where the next resistance can be seen during the upcoming week. And on the low side, if the natural gas futures start the upcoming week with a big gap down opening, we'll see the natural gas futures could find an immediate support at the levels of 3.608, and the next support can be seen at the levels of 3.504. So friends, here I find that if the natural gas futures are not able to defend this important support during the upcoming week, we'll see this ride to continue up to the levels of 3.159, where the natural gas futures could find a strong buying support here, because still the winters are about to start. Undoubtedly, the El Nino impact could delay winters a little more, but I don't find that we could escape this winter. So here I find that the winter's impact is still pending for the natural gas futures, where the natural gas bulls will command the scenario, and the natural gas futures could find strong bouncing moves during the upcoming weeks, where the first week of January will be very important. So friends, here I find that the next week will be very decisive for the natural gas futures, where we could find a breakout well above the levels of the 4.148. If the natural gas futures find a breakout well above this level on the first two trading sessions of the upcoming week, we'll see this uptrend to continue. But here in the daily time frame, here you can see that the natural gas futures continue to remain in a bearish trend after the formation of this bearish crossover on November 8. Since then, the natural gas futures continue to slide, and finally here a gap down was there on December 6. Since then, the natural gas futures continue to remain below the 200 days moving average. So friends, here I find that if the natural gas futures find a successful breakout well above the 200 days moving average in a daily time frame, then only this uptrend could continue. Otherwise, we will continue to see downward pressure in natural gas futures. So friends, now let's check this move in a 1 hour time frame. So here in an hourly time frame, here I find that a sharp reversal was seen during the last few hours. So friends, here in an hourly time frame, here you can see that how the natural gas futures witnessed a rollover gap here on December 22nd that resulted in a sharp downward move that continued on December 23rd, when the natural gas futures finally tested a low at the levels of the 3.518 before a sharp bouncing move on December 23rd, when the natural gas futures finally closed the week at the 3.626. So friends, here I find that the natural gas futures have closed the week well above this important support level, which is at the $3.608. So friends, here I find that if the natural gas futures start the upcoming week well above the levels of 3.692 on the first trading session of the upcoming week, we'll see this uptrend to continue, where the next resistance can be seen at the levels of the 3.819, where the 200 days moving average could provide some resistance. But here I find that the main resistance will be at the lower end of Ichimoku cloud, which is currently at the levels of the 3.880. But here I find that the natural gas futures could try to sustain well above the upper end of Ichimoku cloud during the upcoming week. That will confirm the continuation of a breakout move well above the levels of the 4.040. That will be the final confirmation of a breakout move to continue during the upcoming week. But on the lower side, I find that if the natural gas futures start the upcoming week well below this important level at the levels of the 3.608, we'll see this downward trend to continue, where the immediate support can be seen at the levels of the 3.518. But here a breakdown will confirm the continuation of this ride during the upcoming week, because here you can see that how we have seen the formation of a bearish crossover during the last week when the 26 days moving average has closed downward below the 200 days moving average. So this may continue the bearish pressure over the natural gas futures during the upcoming week. But here I find that the traders could focus about the shifting weather forecast, because here I find that a sudden change in weather forecast could have a major impact over the movements of natural gas futures, where a sudden turnaround can be seen during the upcoming week, because I find that the weather could remain extremely chilly during the month of January, and this impact could be seen well during the last week of this year, because during the first week of January we'll see a major shift in the weather forecast. Friends, here I find that the natural gas futures could remain extremely volatile during the upcoming week, where this volatility could be seen on the first trading session, where the natural gas futures could start the upcoming week with a huge gap up or a huge gap down. That will confirm the continuity of a volatile move during the upcoming week. So thank you friends, thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, don't forget to share this video with your more and more friends. Thank you.